Good morning. So welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 5 of promises. Yeah, be kind to yourself. Really sit with kindness, sit with wholesomeness, sit with the glimmers, those moments of joy within your day. It's no small thing, really seeking to meet yourself or to turn up and do something, because it's like a wild, crazy monkey in me trying to just harness the power of me into a sense of coherency or depth or something. It's so I'm here. I keep turning up. And yeah, sometimes it's pretty tough, just on the deep, in the inner process, the inner sense of me. So yeah, so I'm glad to be here. And some days are easier than others. So we're going to move. And the thing we're going to do today is side body. And also we're going to use our tins. And so the tins are coming into play, and side body is going to be in it. So let's start. So start into your child's pose, and we should begin. Come. Come. Hey, bear. Nice. So coming into your child's pose, arms are long and out in front of you. And just have a sense of your breath into the back of your body. As you breathe, just feel, notice, sense. Nice. Walk your hands over towards the right. Bend your right elbow, lean into your left arm, lean into the left side of your rib cage. Big, smooth exhalations, sweeping inhalations. Nice. Other side. Over towards the left with your right hand. You can bend your left elbow and bring your left hand to stand, or whatever you want to do with your left hand. Nice. And then come all the way up into your cat pose. Rounding your back and arching your back. Rounding your back, arching your back. Rounding your back. And notice what you consider to be your typical cat. And then what are you not moving? Maybe your pelvis, maybe the front of your throat or the front of your chest. How do you really engage in a new and exciting way into your cat pose? So how do you really meet that which is not moving? Can you scoop a little bit more? Can you arch a bit deeper? For me, there's something about that final part of the scoop, tucking my tailbone, really squeezing through the buttocks. And then also there's something about the lifting and rising and then opening the front of my collarbones, the front of my chest. That feels really wonderful. Cool. So bring both hands to the left side of your mat. We're going to do the crooked cat, rounding your back, arching your back. So as you do this, as I round, I kind of lean back a little bit. So I round and then I pull myself back into a parallelogram a little bit. And then I arch and I rock my chest forward. And as I round, I pull myself back a little bit. And as I do that, I really meet the back of my ribs in a really yum and delicious way. Just feel that round. Sit your bum back a little bit. Arch. Round. Sit your bum back. Nice. Other side, both hands to the right side of your mat. Round. Arch. Round. Arch. Round. Arch. Round. Sit your bum back. Arch, rock forward. Round, sit your bum back. Arch, one more time. Round, sit your bum back. Great. Bring your elbows to the floor. Round your back and just pause there. You're tucking your chin in, lifting through the ribs, pushing your forearms down, pushing the baby finger side of your hands down. Round deeply into your back. Can you draw your navel a little bit more towards your spine? Can you widen into your lower back? Can you tuck your tailbone a little bit more? Nice, soften that. Release. Or just soften, just kind of hang out. Nice, so we're going to do the same, or tuck your toes under so your toes are standing. Round your back and then lift deeply up through your spine, and then also let your knees hover off the floor. So same shape, but now we're also stabilizing in the air. We've added strength to the whole thing. Breathing. Nice. Drop your knees down. Come rest into your child's pose. Have your knees wide. Arms are long in front of you. Drop your head down. Super. Great. So come just sit on your mat for a moment. So we're going to look at how we use our arms in a moment. So grab one of your tins, just one, and hold it with both hands. And then reach your arms overhead. And then, so lengthen from your sit bones. I'm going to rock my sit bones a little bit from side to side to really have a sense of my sit bones. And then reach your arms deeply up, reach up, lift your chest, lean upwards with your chest. Nice. And then over towards the left a little bit. Come back to center. And then over towards the right a little bit. And come back to center. Left. Center. right, and center. Great. Bend your elbows, bring it down. Bring your right hand to the floor. Left hand, your elbows bent. We were doing this. Was it wholesome? Maybe it was wholesome. We were doing this in wholesome. Kind of slightly blurry about when we were doing this. So bend your left elbow. Your weight is in your hand. Your right hand is on the floor. And then, oh, this was self-love. So turn your tin upside down, like you're pouring out your tin, and then sweep your upper arm so it rests beside the side of your head. And then come back, turn your tin the right way around, come back to pull your elbow back into lawnmower. Turn your tin upside down, then sweep your arm across and lean deeply towards the side that you're going towards, and then bend your elbow and come back. Just do that a few times. Turn your tin. So this is elephant with a tin, a weighted elephant. Turn your tin beside your face and come all the way back. Nice. Other side. So have your left hand on the floor, right elbow is bent. Turn your tin upside down and then reach your arm up beside your face, beside your head. And then come back, turn your tin right way around, pull your elbow back into lawnmower. Turn your tin up sideways, elephant, weighted elephant. Turn your tin, come back to center. If you're not using weights, super, you don't have to. If you are using weights, super, you can. So always you have the choice. Turn your tin, side, turn your tin, come back. Last one, turn your tin, side, and just pause. Just feel that sense of length. And come all the way back. Bring your tin to the floor. Come back into your cat pose. Nice. So pull your right knee up so it touches your right elbow, and then stretch your right leg long behind you. And then sweep your right leg around the corner and touch the floor on your left-hand side. And I'm going as far as I can to the left with my foot. And then draw my knee up. And as you draw your knee up, have your foot so that your knee isn't low, your knee is as high as you can make it. Maybe you're aiming towards your shoulder as you do this. Stretch your leg long and sweep it around the corner as far as it'll go. Nice. Sweep your knee up towards your shoulder. And then lengthen your leg long and around the corner to the left. So as you do this, you're coordinating on the right as you squeeze your knee up. And you're coordinating on the left as you send your leg around the corner. Knee up, squeeze. Leg around the corner. Nice, one more time. Knee up, squeeze. Leg around the corner, touch. Nice, both knees to the floor. Other side. I think I need a haircut. There's a lot of hair. Great. So knee up towards your elbow or towards your shoulder. If you can go up towards your shoulder in the beginning, then great. Stretch your left leg long. Go around the corner as far as you can. Knee up towards your shoulder. Around the corner, touch. Knee up, shoulder. And what I notice is that my head naturally follows to counterweight. So when my knee comes up, I look at my knee. When my foot goes around the corner, I look at my foot. So the natural counterweight, the natural mobilization of my spine is really allowing me to deepen. Super. Come all the way back, downward dog. Pull your heels back, lengthen backwards. Super. Walk your feet forward, walk your hands back, pause. Just rest there in your forward fold. You can have your hands on the floor, you can have your elbows on your knees, you can have your hands on your knees. Pause. So if your elbows are on your knees, then send your right elbow over to the left. If your hands are on the floor, send your hands over towards the left. So you're going left with your body. Come back to center. And then go right. If your elbows are on your knees, then bring your left elbow over to your right knee. Or if your hands are on the floor, reach over towards the right. And then come back to center. And then just sway. Touch on the left. And then touch on the right. Touch on the left. Touch on the right. Touch on the left. Touch on the right. One more time. Touch on the left. Touch on the right. Nice. Bring your elbows to your knees. Hands to your knees. Come all the way up. Nice. Cool. So the very first day I talked about a move that we were going to make a little bit more difficult as we went. So we're going to do that today. Okay, we're going to look at that. So stand with your feet parallel and come down to bring your hands to your knees. And then sit your bum down as far as feels comfortable. And then bring your right elbow across to your left knee and pause there. And just feel that. From here, you have several options. One is that you just rise up and then step back with your right foot and drop your knee down. Or the other is that you stay connected to your elbow and your knee. You step back with your right foot and you drop your knee down. See how that is for you. How would you step back and drop your right knee down? Right elbow's resting on your left knee. Nice. Try and look back behind you to see your right foot behind you. How would you see your right foot around the corner? So again, we're coordinating on the left, lengthening into the right. Super. Look at your left foot, lift your back knee, step forward, stand all the way up. Other side, come down, both hands on your knees, both elbows on your knees. Hop your left elbow across to your right knee. Whatever way you do, step your left foot back, drop your left knee down. And then turn and try and see your left foot around the corner. Really squeezing the right side of your body, lengthening into the left. Nice. Come back to center. Step forward. Come all the way up. Cool. So reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, coming all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back, drop your right knee to the floor. Sorry, I should have said this before. Have one weight handy, one tin handy. Left hand to your left knee. Rise up. My right hand is holding the weight. Bring your right hand straight forward in front of you. Turn your tin upside down and then sweep your right hand across into elephant. And then come back. Pull your right elbow back into lawnmower as far back as it'll go. Turn your tin upside down. Sweep into elephant with your weight. And then turn back. Pull your elbow back as far as it'll go. Last time. Turn your tin upside down. Elephant, pause. You can, if you want, deepen by leaning forward into that left leg, bending your left knee more. You can turn your head and look towards the right. So you're looking up towards the upper arm on the right. And just breathe. Nice. Come back. Drop your tin, lift your back knee, step forward. Slowly rolling up, bring your back of your hands together, reaching up towards the ceiling. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Great, other side, reach your arms wide, palms come together, bending your elbows, bending your knees, all the way down. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back, drop your left knee to the floor. Right hand, right knee, left hand is a tin. Pull your elbow back into lawnmower, and then sweep your left hand forward, turn it upside down, come into elephant. Come back, Lawnmower, pull your elbow back as far as it'll go. And then elephant, sweeping across to the right. Nice. Elephant, no, lawnmower. And then elephant, pause. Holding onto your right knee, lengthen through the left. Maybe if you want to, you can bend the right knee more and create length from the left knee all the way into your fingertips, into your tin. Nice. Reverse. Tin to the floor, lengthen up. Turn your toes towards the left side of your mat and just pause with your feet wide. Bend your right knee. Lengthen. Bend your left knee. And lengthen. Right knee. Left knee. Nice. One more time. Right knee, bend. Left knee, bend. Cool. Then sit on the floor. Legs are long. Roll into your shoulders. Big, juicy circles. And then circle in the other direction. Nice. Make fists out of your hands. Roll into your wrists. And roll in the other direction. Super. Twist towards the right. Simple twist. Creating length. Amazing. Today's sunrise happened really without any fuss. There was no colors. There was no big brightness. Nothing in the sky earlier. Yesterday was amazing. It was just spectacular. Twist towards the left. Not that it's always amazing, the sunrise, but there's some that are more amazing than others. So maybe that's the thing, that just maybe the just being is actually just enough even. Just turning up is enough. Just the sun rising is epic. And then some days it's amazing. So yeah, just being with what is. Nice. We're going to do the hand salutation. So bring your palms together. Thumb and forefinger touch. Pull your arms wide. Back of your hands come together. Scoop towards your heart. And as you scoop and offer forward, offer all that you are. Let it be seen in this moment. Thumb and forefinger touch. Back of your hands come together. Scoop towards your belly. All that you create, all that you know. Deep belly knowing. Thumb and forefinger touch. Wide. Back of your hands come together. Scoop towards your heart. Thumb and forefinger down. Back of your hands together. Scoop towards your belly. Thumb and forefinger touch. Back of your hands. Scoop towards your heart. Thumb and forefinger touch. Back of your hands. Scoop towards your belly. Last one. Thumb and forefinger wide. Back of your hands towards each other. Scoop from your heart and forward. And just pause. Gather that in. Hands to your heart. Wonderful. I remembered a really deep truth last night. Somebody came to yoga and they were saying, "Oh, I'm so tired. Go easy on us, go easy on us. Don't do any standing." And I was like, "Well, we're in a yoga class." And so as I moved, I really trusted that the movement is something awesome. There is something greater in just moving like this. And at the end of the class, the person came up to me and said, I feel so much better. That the tiredness and resistance was in my own head, and that my body so enjoyed turning up and doing that. And that And that deep truth really rested in me that I always feel better after yoga. Always. I always feel better because I lie on the floor. I always feel better when I just take some time and attend to the deep of myself. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Another awesome day of promises. Have your tins handy. And yeah, thanks for joining me. Ciao. Slán.